Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I usually use a shovel and fill it up lately and dribble all over canvas. But I have this partial alcohol bottle that was originally from Sam's Club, and I'm thinking that I want to dribble more paint than I've had, and I think that having it resting up in a container will help me do that. I think I'm going to start with some white metallic from Anita's, some turquoise color shift from Folk Art, some Venetian blue from Modern Masters, some Folk Art purple flash. I'm not doing the yellow yet. Some purple that's got iridescent pearl fine in it. I think it was a dioxazine purple, and I might have added a little bit of, that's just turquoise from Hobby Lobby with some golden iridescent pearl fine in it. It's a it's Master's Touch. This is my Decor Americana 24 karat gold, which is plugged up, but it doesn't really matter because I have another big bottle over there. That's going to work. It's not coming out very well. My new favorite toy is the Hot Orchid from Color Art. I'm hoping I can get a whole bunch of colors in here. This is the green gold from Folk Art. It's not coming out very well. More of the Venetian blue. Let's throw a little bit more of that purple flash in there. I'm getting close to my, I'm going to put some black in. This is an Arteza Tangerine Pearl, or metallic. It's a Folk Art Neon Pink. It's matte. This was a Hobby Lobby brand orange that I put iridescent pearl fine into. I really want to put a little bit of magenta in there, so I guess I will. It looks to me like I'm going to have enough paint, which is what I was after. And I don't often use yellow, but I'm going to this time. The question for myself is, am I done, or do I want some red? And what will happen with these colors? Because I'm not going to mix them much, and I am going to dribble them, and I do have an 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I have tools that I might smear with, i.e. my spatula. I got some dried dog hair. I think I'm going to put some paint in a few places and use my spatula to just smear that around and hope that I can get to what I'm getting to quick enough, because I'm planning on tipping and smearing, and I might chain pull, and I'm not too worried about not being covered, and I do want a random sort of effect. I also don't want to waste any of that paint, so it's going all the way to the edge. And I have not done this with this large container before. And I'm going to put some more white metallic, because I think that's going to be a really good thing, and a little more gold. And because the last thing in is probably the first thing out, I'm doing the Hot Orchid from Color Art again. And here goes nothing. Now if I let that drain sideways, I might get some more color out of there. And that's what I'm going to do. Find a way to let it drain. In the meantime, somewhere here, yes, my palette knife and my spatula. Now whatever color I want extra, I'm just going to give to myself. We try to change things up a little bit. And I am expecting to tip still. I'll let that go right over the edge. Both of those places. This is kind of cool. Doesn't look bad so far. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures, which means that I can leave my paint heavy if I want to. And I may want to. Not so sure about that one, but I think because I happen to love the Venetian blue, this is a perfect excuse to use it. Any old wear I want. And I can put more black on the bottom of my palette knife and then smear that way. I still feel like I should have grabbed some actual red metallic, but I think this is going to work okay too. Partly wet, partly dry canvas. Definitely different. And so, not done yet. Trying to add marks to a dry canvas is an interesting challenge. And I don't necessarily have to use the palette knife. I can definitely just add color straight from the bottle and do nothing with it except for I was compelled to use my finger. That's okay, I like that. So far, so good. That Venetian blue is the bomb, but then so is that orchid. I think I want some more of that turquoise. And play with that other. So far, so good. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I'm just sticking my palette knife in. I'm not used to using the palette knife, so it's kind of a novelty for me. It's been a while anyway. I think there's going to be less tipping than I thought there was going to be. That might be a dangerous proposal right here. I'm hoping that that black is not going to be a problem. I like that. I haven't torched, and I probably should. So I'm wondering, I've got a finger swipe tool that I'm kind of inclined to want to use, but I don't mind how that looked, so I'm going to do it again. Just link a few things right up with each other. If I can. May I? Mother, may I? Haven't heard that for a long time. Not since I was a kid. Yes, I like linking. Just a little bit here and there is cool. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Thank you guys for joining me. There's over 91,000 of you. Yay! It's been a while. I'm not sure about that. That'll be better, I think. That was because I want to add something else there in a schmear. I'm a little quiet, I think, because I'm having too much fun officially. And I am just sort of composing by the seat of my pants. And it's nice to know I can just integrate whatever I want wherever I want to. And I am almost done. Although, you know, when I say that, it means absolutely nothing. Yeah, I saw it fly. It's usually the precursor to more of the same, actually. So I didn't do as much tipping as I was expecting to, but I am having as much fun as I was expecting to, and that's cool. I think we need a little more orchid. I just ordered 2 more containers of this. It's expensive, but it's sort of like caviar, I think. You get what you pay for. Oh, I'm so close. I'm getting so close. So, there's over 91,000 of you. I said that already. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm really happy that you're here. If you happen to be looking for my exhibition video on the end screens, you'll also find out what next month's prizes are in the drawing. Should you happen to be interested in getting in the drawing, PayPal and Patreon are the way to make a donation, and if you make a donation, you're automatically entered in the drawing, which is convenient. You can see the prizes on the exhibition video on the end screen. I have over 1,700 videos, and you can find them all organized by genre and topic in playlists and all creative playlists. And wherever I left that black paint in the background that I added that was wet, it means I can pull or drag little tendrils. But I'm actually pretty happy. Although this kind of looks like a ring on a coffee table down here. So I think I'm going to fix that, maybe. Just change it up a little bit. See if I'm happy with everything else. I kind of like the dashes. I thought I was going to have to fix that, but it just makes me want to actually dribble. add a few random looking marks. Just to change things up a tad. You know what I haven't got in there? I haven't got any really, I haven't got a lot of orange. And I think it would zhuzh it up a little bit. Not that it really needs much zhuzhing. There. I'm getting happy. I'm almost done. I know I said that before. You don't have to remind me. I can hear you. Not really. Should I tip? No. I was teasing. That is pretty cool for my first experiment. And I probably have some great colors here. And since I was already entertaining Right as Chaos, I don't think that hurt anything. I am going to go ahead and try and turn that timer off. Tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and if you're looking for my email address, you will find it underneath the Linktree link. And I don't feel like wasting any of this paint. I really could put it right directly on my Lolify silicone mat, but I could also continue to scrape it off with Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and use it right in the artwork, should I happen to find a good place for it, which is pretty much anywhere in this, basically. I like the little odd shapes quite a bit. I am out of time, and I'm out of paint, and I'm out of canvas, so I'm good to go. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Check out my Teespring clothing below the video. It has all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. Check out my Linktree link for Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. I think I want some yellow. I heard my muse. She's like, I've been quiet for too long. Yeah, that's not hurting my feelings. Cool. It's another party. So, please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. It helps me out a lot if you share them to the groups, especially. And if you watch them longer, it's also a huge help. Your comments are wonderful. Thank you so much for cheering me up and helping my morale. Thank you for all the donations that helped keep me painting all this time. Let's see, Amazon link is under the Linktree, and it's got my 2 books on it, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And also all kinds of other stuff. And on the Linktree, you'll find my Facebook groups, Fans and Collectors, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, and Totes and More. All starts with Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Fans and Collectors has the albums that you can find the artworks that are edited in. And Totes and More is the link to what's also under the Linktree, pixels.com and Fine Art America, where you can also find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. If you want to ask me a question, feel free. If you're looking for my paint pouring recipe, please look under the video. And I do sell my artwork, and I also give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. So use the email address you will find underneath the Linktree to contact me. And I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And that was a ball. I got to use colors I liked and made something really fun. And I'm not done doing it. I'll do it again. Bye for now. I'm going to move the camera around.